Hi, I'm Larry Price, a documentary photographer based in Dayton, Ohio, and I spent most of 2018 traveling to 7 different countries, reporting and photographing on the health effects of PM 2.5 pollution. PM 2.5, it is a massive public health hazard on a global scale, and the pollution itself kills 7 million people a year. Everything from industry to carbon burning, automobile emissions, burning a lot of wood for fuel, coal-fired plants. All of these issues, many of them man-made, contribute to the huge rates of PM 2.5 in some global urban environments. India, for instance, a lot of burning of coal indoors, and they burned a lot of wood in Macedonia. Also in Chile, I saw that. They were poisoning themselves inside their own home, and that was a common theme that I came across in country after country. I had a portable PM 2.5 meter, and I was constantly taking readings. Cameras can be cleaned, your health is something else. I try to really dive into the subjects' lives and have empathy for them, and I try to establish that trust before anything else, before I ever start taking pictures. And I want to really experience what they're going through, and I tell myself, hey, I can leave anytime. I can get on a plane tomorrow if I have to. They can't. So if they can do this, certainly I can do it if they're going to respect what I'm doing enough to let me into their lives. From the onset, I knew the Pulitzer Center was the perfect support for this, because the team at the Pulitzer Center never failed to think big. It really was a groundbreaking project because we were really out in front of a lot of the reporting. And it was certainly the first project of its type to try to explain the health effects of PM 2.5 pollution on a global scale. The team that brought their talents to bear were just unparalleled. I mean, how they put together the graphics and all the data analysis and everything that went into it is just phenomenal. In North Macedonia, they were holding a series of elections while we were there. They were aware of this reporting. It certainly put the issue of PM 2.5 on the map. They had been talking about pollution in general, and these groups were always challenged about trying to define pollution, that sort of thing. So they were able to use these reports, to really try to make their case. The awards, they make me feel great. I mean, it's validation. It's always nice to be recognized by your peers. Those things are all well and good, but I was just happy to follow through and see it produced and funded on such a wonderful scale, where it could be impactful and make a difference. We've been reporting on the environment for generations, but what we're finally able to do these days is to gather precise data that correlates cause and effect and make the case to the powers that be that policies need to change. It's just all about awareness. It's about education. It's about putting information out there and really trying to get it in front of the right people, that can make a difference. I mean, that's really what it's all about.